Dodo na ne tena ka mu kwantin akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se wo benya ne nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo wo so to mfa ko sika so ne mpatamu anasa achimota lapa se ko sinsawam. Janeral is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane anasa ade bia wo pebia. So wo koton ko ade a ene bebia wo se wo tumwa eye Janeral. You can locate Janeral Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto, or call us now on 0208-920-996. Janeral Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV. Green Select Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Safidi kitwaya etimimpo show botomi ebwa mahunu sugar level abribia. Wana ho diabetes anayarea hodwa emma sugar level. Esote wo brano no. Safidi ebe bon kaye baby bia wo bia no wada won so akohu doctor ntem na wo dry betimi ma blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select blood glucose monitoring system, you get your test results in 5 seconds. And you 5 seconds pair now results are ready. And it's suitable for persons of all age. Nane boso die eta form of pebudin hu yaw. Sa wo pebako anasa wo peso tukoton. Call Costless Ventures now on 0205-915-315. Or Green Select Glucometer. The best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
So you heard Kalybos on that one with Kojo Kansa Lowen. Kali, you're not a bad rapper like that, though.
Oh, bad dear.
Get closer to your mic.
Yeah, dear. The baby run Kalane dear. For the Christmas rap, dear. Bad dear. But I was bad dear.
Now, I tie
Papa. Wumsa.
Say, yes, Obo baby, and a Timmy. Naka oye back when fire say ya man for the naka oye
for me yeah. And you to was oye back on nefa second one head rough. Metro rap man na so e dey na mejai. They say Ghana for you na be hu no.
I want na tro rap
man. Macho be no kwa man na so e dey na say meja na so man.
Oh na dey no ejai so heti abi nya ho fa so bi.
Ya podo do dey rap.
Let's say Ntatia rap no ma be on the dot be si bia o do also
and I mean because my try dey dot that we go to ni.
Interesting. And let me welcome Peter Ritchie as well. Big man, how are you doing?
Charlie, thank you.
But how about you? Do you also have some music in you?
Oh no. They are so
Daniel, I didn't know which anymore. No.
Me come be I can say gbanse. Say me to me now 1 2 3.
But asade which anymore.
Oh, and then me ban salsa pana say men danda obana na me so ni sisi ai.
So salsa pena nim sir.
E ho na me dey ko. Kizomba and they open too close.
Salsa the who boys are open salsa agenda nko ahụ.
The need ya kasasa fa ho be.
Kali agenda nko ahụ.
Me mo no ko kizomba.
On person ko mi girls keke.
No mo try this now go se ko fiasa ma dey.
Wow, gentlemen, welcome. Thanks for honoring our invitation for the industry project. The industry in Komo. And today we are talking about acting.
That's a brodo too.
Today we're talking about acting, and we are starting with pro actors. So Peter Rich, how many years have you been acting so far?
Oh, seriously, I would say it's more than 10 years. Yes, wow. It's more than 10 years. But so I only na you try and gugumbase. Till I think somewhere 8-9 years ago, I met Power of the Gods, produced by Mahil's and Gupado's production.
Yeah,
yes,
I remember Mahil's.
First time Medeshia, Mercy Johnson, non-son from Nigeria, even sister Jackie Cry. That was the first time I me Huno one-on-one. Yeah, so I would say that it was from Power of the Gods now Mr. Makasi will be a Peter Ritchie. Say Mr. Who TV. So
I see. So within the 10 years now, around how many movies do you have to your credit? Like you've lost count.
A dozen, yeah. A dozen. You know, because you cry me free, I'm a corset.
Now some say movie in the industry na go now.
Engu. I want to go say.
Oh, corset benzo.
Okay, only say buy. Okay, bibiu. Okay, say the do point be na say mo workforce no confirm.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. That's why you confirm that. Backdoor come
Backdoor come on the other hazard. I'm boy hard. Oh, so it is not true, sir. Something is gone down.
Personally, I wouldn't say your industry no good. No.
Oh, okay. Workforce in the bar from
yes, say
I see. Wow, 10 years. Now, in your experience as an actor, 10 years, what would you say has been the main challenge of the Ghanaian actor?
The main you.
Okay,
I'll say, I mean, the challenge in the to so be ejuma be our challenges room. So we also have ours, which we are praying, producers, and the directors would see what the challenges are and would come to our aid a bit, because I always say about set and then just say you are doing us a favor. We are equally doing you a favor because you have your script. If we don't come on the set to bring that script into reality, the script is still there, like the story is still on paper, right? So when we come, we both form a force to bring that reality out. So whatever be the agreement that we have, you just do it for us and let's also come and do yours for you. So maybe the answer, I mean, they should just respect what we are doing as actors, whilst we also respect them what they are also doing as producers and directors. So we form that force to push the whole industry forward.
So the main challenge is the fact that you guys are not having enough in your account.
Fan to ham, fan to them training there. You one hour boy, and champion baby. Fonton fra now did but which we also acknowledge, they also have challenges. Obviously, I mean, when they had to put things together to produce, it's also a challenge. But what I always say is, say one city crown, I mean, I agree. You just give it to me. Then you can go on and do your stuff. But let's not agree on the one city. I come and finish with you. Nancy say no.
So is acting your sole profession, or you have other side gigs that you do?
Anyways, okay, me personally, I am making a professional life when it comes. That doesn't mean acting is not a professional life. No, that's not what I mean. I get it. Yeah. But like, I have a corporate life.
Side gig around.
That's the word. I have a corporate life. I have a corporate life where I work with an insurance company. My body needs to say, I'm over my invoice into me body. But I work with an insurance company for over 13 years. Yes, I've been doing that alongside the acting as well. So. Yes, but it's just so flexible for me.
That was what I was going to
ask. It's so flexible that.
Why are you the boss?
I'm not the boss, but I won't say industry be our department.
Yeah.
So the department you find yourself in determines how flexible you can be. So fortunately for me, me kora a department flexible kakra. As I speak to you, knowing that I have to be here and I have set to also go around 5:30, I'd already left the house, went to the office, did all that I have to do for the day, and rushed to here from here to set. So I know I've covered myself when you go to my boss in the room.
Now, let's come to our social life.
Okay.
I hear actors, you guys have a lot to deal with when it comes to female admirers. In your case, I'm still with Peter. I'll come to you guys. I'm still with Peter on this. Yeah, so Peter, how how do you guys deal with your numerous female admirers? Both in Ghana and outside Ghana. Outside Ghana for God, who change Ghana for them.
I don't know Peter dear on Samu.
Here for Peter dear on Samu. That is
okay, so tell your story. Peter Ritchie, tell your story yourself.
You see, Nyankopon de bia mega say onye mega say God is a wise God. God is a wise God. In a sense, he said, "Obo be my dream maybe say no. Let me add a woman to it." So God knows the essence of a woman in a man's life, right? So I'll say, yes, we are human beings. We are guys. I mean, Kalybos, good looking. We cry and next. You see, social media, a friend of General Ntatia. You see. So you see. So obviously, like Yebenya admirers here and there, and we also see ladies that obviously, I mean,
you also admire them.
We admire them, but
so how do you deal with them when they come? Because I know they would have different ways of approaching you guys.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe you are sliding into your DM kakra, where share or restaurant big kakra. So Sunday mano, when kakra krasa kuti say.
You just have to be professional. One, the partner sliding into your DM, you don't even know why the person is in your DM. And secondly, you don't know the motive and where the person is coming from.
Okay.
So you can't just jump and say since I was me DM with the outside or banner and there. You see, you have to be very, very diplomatic.
And then when you're trouble,
but you see, social media, it's not everybody that you know. Say the pano cry bema and all the oba image at how do you know? So that's why I'm saying that you need to be very professional and be cautious a bit, right? And then like I get that a lot, but most of the times, you know, I don't like being rude to people. That is one thing about
that
me.
One, no one should be.
So, Ubami DM Muna will say hi. I try to respond. Then, whilst our conversation, I'm looking at the line of conversation. If I realize it be a Kobe beer, I can't. Then I quickly find a nice way to go out, or I don't even respond at all. Yes, I meet some ladies, or some ladies who I mean responding to DMs. They go like, "Hey, you are the first person to your other colleagues." Oh yeah, you don't know what they have been.
They are all being careful.
We are just being careful. Me, Krano, I can decide not to respond, but I'm just being respectful and polite with you. So that is it. So you just need to find a way to go about it. To me,
that's how you handle them.
Yeah, that's how I handle.
All right. So he is a very disciplined gentleman. His name is Peter Ritchie, one of our actors here today on the show. Now, Mami ko General Ntatia. General, boko die.
Nami ando mjaya boko.
Rap no so jaya trauma Kalybos.
Man jaya trauma no because me rap na ma cho say me cho ade ni say can say. Ukwa na the acquisition. Ade nso ye the stamina asheho. Oh, now waka card dey ntem dey. Say me you wedi
na general rapper stammering shame dey. Ebe na to beat simple.
The new star na eba. Also be on star. But star on a ninja star no.
I'm say new star. See. That is just by the by. General, now let's talk industry. As actors, do you guys have managers?
Yes, I've had a manager before, but now no dear. Me angasa me running me niema for now.
Adentia now because said no na ebi beka say the professional way to go into fe adena now you are running
ebe samba on say ebe do baby na me say me buanko for more as in you know be free and also support ebi on more be started project for be obi on more ton we go person buan manager say there be menye and I feel say Niemamu edru some level bi a udru baby a so ultimate twa wachi na obebo omo wo wachi nso but obenya manager very strict wo a oma wo kwan ma wonye enema kakra bi na na hard me decide say I will be on my own for like a year and get the opportunity. So, but you become in social media, I'm able to promote some businesses. Obi ton kun, obi ton wig because obia so obi ton
wig. Enye wig. Oh, wig. General, don't you think say time ni momuna anke the business approach na anke their manager na building?
Or building business approach. Once depending on manager no. Unfortunately, not or brony. Ti once brony one a different. As in, to be a person corner no, son person corner on TV. Go be one more person. If like we do it this way, it's going to be better. So let's try and support people as well. Ntatia, he thinks the aircon I was saying no because gig over for me outside there and your Ghana you should also abide by the rules and regulations. Contract me and I decided say let me be on my own for some time, study the market and also see how best I can bring someone else who understand the system I'm trying to build. Okay,
so being on your own now and time and our manager no it is saying returns net is saying
ni nyina ye tama no hormone na me call outside until through on once I made more of mine has been like a theater like stage kind of acting. So we got opportunity to perform outside tour most of the countries in Europe, but now on my own I still have the young kuntokwa in a respectful and understanding way if nkakenya corona na ho anka bi anka me ho kra ntino me na yeti ase ne ma
so the deals back but he's not former manager.
Thank you ntino still and yet from that 100% sabati building kakran we hope say we'll get to the level that we are looking for.
Now as an actor, materials directors any producers the mamo the actor no has it been rich? Are you content? I am proud to be part of this production or this movie.
Oh, there's been a couple of them that when the script comes is very rich. Say this script is very nice that you want to hop on and then start something with them. There are a couple of them too that are not good. The storyline is not good. You have to stay back and say maybe because as an actor no, you have to know say now people are looking at you. You are putting something out there for people to consume. So if the thing is not worthy for people to consume, you don't jump on it. Maybe no, but I think so far in my line of majority of the things that comes very good. I suggest so Bema ade we there nke the fast line we are bit me abo amekakra. Majority of them etia asamase ntino muba. Oh, okay, General, what can I say there? Because one thing about comedy, I'm mostly into the comedy and
comedy acting.
Script very rigid. Now, my lines now who stay with the lines I'll be having. I will not be able to bring my comedy into there. What I will tell you is Obama, I feel say this line, if I say it this way or I adjust the line a little bit, it will help me. And now the storyline, if it goes this way, it will help my flow. So please allow me to go and then give me. And I think if you are a very humble person and you approach people very well, you always understand and they give you the chance to explore.
What would be your first consideration? The money or a good script?
Money first. I said manifest. Manifest. Singer, manifest. Normally I listen to manifest before the script.
You listen to manifest before you get a script. Okay, so let's confirm that.
Yes. So the money is very important, but when you get the money, you look at what is going. But on say the money comes, you try to suggest something and the thing is not working, and you're better home. My training went for a couple of scripts which I'm always scanner
but of course scripts no
message na eba out no ohwa emunye ade betimi aboa the youth enya ade adesua de bia wo betimi esua ade wo so I declined. I declined.
O ka say enya de betimi aboa youth ni say youth no na obetu omfo
me that's what they want me on say enya de betu omfo mum but yakoba de bia no mo hwen.
Of course.
Do on mobility me bow inbox me actually you are my role model. You hear when you once I won't say nipa it's a nipa ba kumpu na betro so I didn't so ba ko bi wo ba bia o na ni da so o hwe. So also who said the obey no and obedi actually. I am very careful about those things.
What are some of the challenges actor or fame faces? Challenges being a famous actor like you faces when you guys are out? On camera.
Most of the challenges has to do with appearance. It's very important for you to keep up. And won't say PR. Definitely, there's something that they say branding. You have to brand yourself very well. You have to look very good for people to appreciate what you are doing, because so OPA na so OPA akwa we pa na when you TV so na obresi and so unika untmen fa a trobium so fa uba, because so to me call level be onye too common on the street for people to feel say, because obi krambo what onuni ananyo no na ma say odi go be
and that's how they start
you have to keep up. And I will say after a man there a man who has
keep it up and the pressure bason
the pressure bason once me managing the year and the pressure but once keeping up you have to keep up, but then it has to be within your means. Once say I crowd to me sorry ko katamato ahomachi ko you first selection no one who say we dey mu ye to so kama put me pay a good so and just keep up until now ko boutique so chen okay we boutique e work on e bia we here level wo ko Ntatia no betimi atobi no no akoto no I look good and e wo num nti emre bia ne de den e dru so when you get to a level I feel say this is my level and this is what I can afford, you do that. Unfortunately, most of our friends and brothers and sisters would want to look at a bigger picture and hop onto jump into a bigger thing so chen wo mu bon sa fe no hu akochire wo mu but to me dear what I'm wearing is very nice.
Good, yeah.
From Poma and a Pamami, very affordable.
Or the chair now, Juska.
Or the support.
I'm asking that because when you say Mumudu Donans more influencers, knowing your numbers on social media, say General Ntatia Shatare no ne Kalybos ne Peter Ritchie travel to the two onokas sold by Ebia from Poma. The feedback I mean very great. It's now the time mutia na mutimi back influencers
at a point you have to support the person as well. And oyama no na only found say wo chinka say oyama me ntino de bia no akwakoje esanso no nipa bonini afrebo so udru ho no ni my black and everywhere be announced when we say ade we open mama efe and we didn't go for but now so we PM big akra de ashem so we dey open mama me the we so support na aye nsakwa na answer na just be aye kama.
When was the last time you were called for a job?
The last time I was called for a job was I think 3 days ago.
Okay.
I'm even from here. I'm going on set to go and film something. Yeah.
Wow.
And think
I'm busy, sir.
We calling on all industry players. We should keep the hope alive. It's not dead. We can do it. At the end, say, unfortunately COVID so aba my name so can't anymore and I think so you're penning for no mudi and no more positions no they should put up some measures. I was said there was some Indian productions near the about 20 degree at so it kills our industry. So these are the things I say and commit me the abuana we also keep up our game. And then also companies or mama friends and sponsorship when we come. Unfortunately last time you can't say if you study the big companies in Ghana now, they always give the money to the companies that are already built. But with their company, Bianca say, in the next 5 years, every year, they allocate BB to our production house. They mention 5,000. They don't come looking for huge money, but on something to start something with. And then say, people like that, and they say, some huge companies, okay, this year I won't give all the money to the big companies already, but I'll allocate something small for the young companies that are also coming. It will also help for the industry to grow. For instance, in my field as a theater practitioner, together with the 2 Idiot production, my production house, together with the National Theatre of Ghana, we do what we call Wednesday theater. The idea is to push people to form a production house, get your script, get a director, get someone who people will act, get the play together, come to the National Theatre. Auntie Amy from Poma, the director of the National Theatre, will give you the platform, will give you the stage, the sets, the costume, the props and everything for you to act of that. We've been able to get 5 production young houses that are doing so well. Now they're able to write proposals, they're able to go look for funds, and then they do things on their own. And I believe saying kakran no say it me na dey fa no be a kakra fa baby na companies so ekase we are located big to out there omoba momo 2000 No more 3,000. So we think big to our area support. Once in the next 2-3 years, would the industry better than because once about office now, Obana what show letter be we am be drew honum about you. Sorry, we can't give you anything. A buabem. Most of Kokrana, but 1 man 2,000. Oh, at least it's an encouraging something. Let's pick it from there and build from there. So I believe, say, if they can look at all these things, cutting down on the number of trees and novellas a day before a year, going the uncle who's adding a day a year to some year. So if we can cut down on all these things and come back and start from there where we lost it from now, I think we can pick up and
can get something. Yeah. Wow, beautiful. My name called Kalybos, or not many Kalybos, so I started. Kalybos, you have
Papa, and you cry one of the catch.
And you cry, yeah. And you cry, yeah. You say over the weekend, I'm more Cape Coast, Mukoyam Hubi.
Oh, when I know, dear, yes, she says, and I live, does it? I was right before. Yeah, come on. I felt, yeah, Trodo, because distance ain't easy. Anka wine kana de beko sticker kana and ruto boot grana de down
and fast sticker kana
now she casa
eko ya
casa
if I nefe
oh nefe
ni ese dodo na moko wedding e be si na mu nim Dr. Pounds de ni din
waka se mu Anka wedding bia de anka kwa Mr. and Mrs. Ana ebia ato and ni my Dr.
Na mo ambisa Kali
papa ni here
na mu here
didn't see order. But I felt and I saw it in Obano, you know, ne delay manene ma utum say because it felt like the whole
industry,
you know,
were
there.
Yeah.
And Obabia our readers anu
appreciate it. Yeah. No, be fair. Ebe fe kidi etonyom kwa music etonyom.
Baza wo background wo di hunkre here.
I see, but that is beautiful. Kalefe ye monkomo. After Boys Kasa series with Kofas Media, na bi mu adwen say okay, whatever I see mujaye no kamo obeto aso ba oto aso and I want to aso that.
I rebranded it to Adventures of Kalybos.
Yeah, make Adventures of Kalybos.
10 episodes big. Yes, the bit so kakra. I say adia o de shasi bia no o ya afuno kakra no credit o wa no aka. Ne papa mu no was here twaso ya. But then afuno mu no, then we are looking at other, you know, ventures to also, you know, delve in senebet me abwa kakra. But then me lay back kakra just to support others. Which I still have that in me. Lot of messages by Bibrina. They want to copycat the exact thing that we do. Just to find out what they also have to bring it out so that people would know and get to, you know, associate with them. The same thing. It felt like Obia person copied the same thing. To me, just to see how it will go. Now, I started putting them into their own, you know, strongholds a bit me to do their own set of comedy. You know, I felt we pay settled the way and amanfo behuye and now for people to also follow suit and say we've made a mark.
That is true. In doing that, was it the storyline or the acting?
Not the acting, not the storyline, because storyline, no, you're for free every day, you know. Among 4 stories, or moke kane chaleto libya boy, boy, so it was through those we na near peke. And we're in film school, you know, storyline there, yeah. Obeko class be also nyambe 5 stories with 3 months wako, because it me pay me obia kasa yeze for story bright, you know. Stories in the negugu, it was something you embrace in. And acting also we curved it around yaye ho ntina nya ade was a because you be style of acting nam de abaye te mani easy te papa de na na ye pa, you know. It's never the story nor the acting which yes.
Say obi ma a script na comedy nima I have penisa na de be a person ka comedy and wo acting bi am.
Because we started with the comedy acting, as the comic acting. So that's my strong hold. But then director producer Miracle. Yes. Me kai time mama started the Ritchie from nafti time to kai no baho na ne baso eba hobi obebia na o say pezi me use ukali ba me mpani sisi as is an comedy ni do muntu de Jimmy kakra and okabia na menti asiesa so say ebedi mu kakra and ofre me biom no sisi ano ohia me for to ma me ba kuma say I stayed with him for a while. He started teaching me certain things about, the drama part of it. And that was my first drama movie. I'm Kubolo. There wasn't any comic acting in it. And that was the first movie. So, me pay free cinema after a month for Meshe. Or my bet ya may be soon because you could feel the emotional pertinence in it. Me the comedy to it will be a quack should be had it in mind. Yeah, me koshe Kalybos asre. Oh, Jimmy. After Omupie no moves. Wow. The acting bit of it and Obien Hunesada. So it's cave the drama part. Timbe who say okay, there's another part of me. Him. I started pushing with that, which I did almost like 5 movies with pure drama. I'm for who with Baby Mama say I never did any comedy part of it. So it made me know that okay, with the acting part of it, for me, it's not just the comic part. Okay. But then it's a whole, acting terrain for me. Maybe see
and only 2 particular script way comedy kakra any comedy anyone I the told desk so it make sense business sense exactly, you go for it.
Exactly, I'll go for it. As me and the car and the money ni famu first na chese ya to so na ba because I brain it's very important because script be a very intense it's very detailed but could be a me koye hey to ne me bomb insano minimpa nka me ne omo negotiate ni ye me ko yi me trimu ni na muremu baby sampa one chance aseli papa all because I'd wanted to change looks. Okay, because me look now okay ni kakra but we no yan shata de yan shut up bia de se de ni say yi sakura the promo ni
traditional kind of settings ni bi
timiti ye na ye me de afi man win sika no a ku pie set no so bra me no me ho me ba idrini no che yan sefu papa because the settlement and everything they created the village teacher say asase so na che so ma ye bibia na ewia boy bono na se ni na me no me ho brutal
na mo hye mpaboa so
dabi canopy be ni wo like bo me ma me hu nyansa when am munze no script ni bi wo wa you would love to do it but then the money part of it had it been said the money complemented whatever we did and can make things that the whole COVID thing has put the movie on the hold, but it's a very
I know na ya dey doing
Kumo boni na dia we ya nkwafo no ahwe ncho moto say no moto the kumo no ba o be ma obi ayi sakura.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, you can check that on Facebook feed. Emeka Okpara has every detail here in our movie industry. Kalybos now can I say this is the most challenging movie. Why is it here? But also Scandinavia. No pen problem, but still we move. Okay, Kali, yeah, so you must start to say multimedia invitation call Nigeria, call your productions kakra. In your case, it be a set amount.
Patra, it be set amount. Na media no set at a very good time. Na just a total lockdown by South Africa, which was a movie Slay. About Netflix I say free so. I mean, say a back and once and but then.
Any interest? I don't have bass and free so.
Brass, I mean, first of all, a big shout out to the producer, Elvis Chooks. Or share me 1-2 movies been on who say okay, something will be to minima ye juma. So ni abohun komache. Mreni bemun. Me crowd them things he be trying ha. Ave baya wa sending me ticket in the ma say ye trying wa esi. I'm say and idea be ya because almost half of the crew were Netflix crew. Our free US nearby.
Okay.
So mixed with the South Africans. So the movie was actually great. But then all because now South Africa now this COVID started hitting free up, so they had to shut everything down. But then movie be successful. Uncle no he wanted to do cinema premiering and Netflix, yeah. But then he had no choice or they call Netflix and so. What's that besides me pese or de Ghana and I'm trying to home for Ghana because that can also put out portray Ghana to the bitum. So
why for the two?
Or the Crawford Mienunium Tumu, which is Agbeshi and Wendy Shay,
yeah,
exactly. Me de na mi nimni po be. Can papa mu no se me Ghana ni anka mateme nyom ewo obi movie so de ma minji mani wie ansa mi bisem ti men at an actor o de envanze minim ho hwe no me so me started sanka me hwehwem ebisa se okay Ghana nyom o de tu mu ni yi na kosi ne sen na me de bi se mu no apparently there's what they call the Q sheets. So this Q sheet comprises of streaming platforms are musicians do Apple, Spotify, iTunes. So the Netflix, production, other productions they have this Q sheet out. So they pay the royalties to these streaming lines, and streaming lines and also edit artists. Yes, into this Q sheet in Bisaya. Oh, na and moving Beyonce nyum kromu yusu Beyonce nyum Rihanna nyum Samada nyum Omunina fell under this Q sheet. What am I say? Intino me yawo my sister na femuni side na or approach this whole thing because I felt it's something that put us out there. And my mouth will be because the music that may not with the scene no crowd then no crowd too. I thought Crass Uncle be you Nigerian because it was a scene and I'm William, the comedian or Nigerian. So I felt Zanke be or the Nigerian Numpu Betum, but the Ghana Numtu Mete first a year mede. It is what to say Ghana Numbi wom, not a wound nim hua, Ubeshim home, a bisa huetri. Now for yatra, oh, okay, it is say, and omode yo mudi to yaw. They are bigger production house. There's no way some bit me afraid for bia say okay me use unyum udi na me use any better or omuntimi mfro bia bisasa. So if he had a problem, you could have gone through the channels, and I knew that the platforms they've signed on to know. They could have given them the whole list or whatever it is that they get their money from. And there's this musician be me streamlining enyom amount for ntie enyom bebre, but he's gotten a lot of money from these streaming platforms na from amount for ntie enyom, but then from the call sheet now amount for use for the movies are whole piano royalties and this is a very big platform amount for nyesika frame because movie paying artists with their song they used on it now. Apparently,
yeah, that's what I've also heard.
So I felt Mishia. I met Bullet over the weekend. Dr. Pounds where then? Oh, unya. Na munkro for movie no chale afi akwa na makasa o na sa akwa na dream we be pa. Na msa akwa be. So producer na every strokes me na kasa ya isi akwa madam for cry. No a church nyema bebre mun cry ni yinin. That's what Bullet said. Like okay. But then I spoke to the obvious guy or they've come to an agreement on only bufu because he wanted to take the music off
And Wendy Moon report on me and you free Netflix beam.
So there's one thing with Netflix. They never want to deal with bad publicity. Moving on, maybe William Dean. We finish saying name Nekakra. But this William guy is part of the movie. Yes, from Nigeria, Young Kanesa. But he had a little scandal with the UN. I know normal resolve you, but the UN in my official statement until they took every promotional material of the William guy off. He wasn't part of the promotion. The promotion on anything. He was taken off. So it made me know that Netflix is this platform. They don't want to deal with.
So I hear the name is William Uchemba.
Yeah. Yeah. Inviting Manko.
Thanks, Emeka Okpara.
Yes.
William Uchemba.
All because of that publicity now, clearing. But then UN hasn't given any official report. They took it off. When the idea by he tagged Netflix with it. It picked up. They see. And the moment it's tagged with their name, they'll take it off. They'll put it on hold. To hold. It produce anokradi or course or me natural it's something they should have been educated about. What I say, I mean, Asema bibia, you can easily find out a right source to fish out good information. You go and run to social media. And then also I say oh yeah, to get attention, but then it's bringing down certain image of you. Man, call shit in the bar, just within the week and and who seek allocate for mono, baby.
But not did they not say no.
They did not say no. Into no crowd or call back they are re-editing now for me year film. The pan watch us basically India nim se
decision I was taking.
Ghana for on say also no pay this can because obreye pants or more money green light with William Asemi and more mutimi man because now William mumti no mpezo may move in a cry.
Oh, Netflix.
Yes. After a new free wa na a movie API. Yes, from Ghana, the Ebasuni.
I watched Slay on Netflix about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, two like
show you 2-3 days now.
I mean, I had the story.
Because I watched it.
And you see, I'm back still.
I'm back, but hopefully next week. By next week. But as to say Ghana num da subu mo ana ye from I have no idea. Because Agbeshine so frame. So frame na am the man na mama no so managers no makasa no church name bebre so it's very cool right.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
It's like that.
I see. So Kali, from your end, is the industry still booming for you?
It will boom.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Yeah, Nana, I'm Sammy Rasta. And command doors, Charlie, command doors about today. Questions near you, but move to us now. And command yes, Sammy Rasta question contribution, but unwise brief. Hey, good morning to Article 1, bro. Hope you're good.
It's great to have great talent here. They are all doing very well. I think that maybe there will be a little bit contribution. I am praying, say, Kalybos, Janeral, and Peter, as they are acting, also, they will learn the movie business, and so account because most of our challenges are Emma movie echo from they say those executive producers and the producers are bar industry they don't understand. Even when you tell a Ghanaian producer say you can make $1 million, $2 million out of a movie, I'll be trying to move Ghana, they will not even understand say it's possible. One of the key things Nigerians say the industry players no muno omusuye jumano and now. So as you people are in you are the faces of the industry moon try some more back link it up with the business side, so that you can carry on. Like, because definitely say Kalybos ekotna a corporate man be him with a good script and a good proposal. Obenya ejame ebia equally, I'll do the same thing. And me, my contribution is the people, the faces of the industry, mon picky a jumano on your own, mon steady the distribution channels ne ho ne mani nyina now mon take the industry, because ye share the business people now omon tiase and no kan kese your problem kese ama production are cut down no the producers and the executive producers or mobema no monte adwuma say all that they cared was, oh, my main far we shame na me yasime de 30,000 me try at the end of the day menya 50,000 60,000 and no one in the concentration on fashion who be whether say the movie in your quality or then on him say the ya catch no say obi nyamfa so no and no ana or yeah. But if we decide to learn about the job, because you are the faces of it, it is a move fun also business na kanwa. I think say we can save the industry through more commitment to the industry.
As I mean, Chawano, this particular adapt, I didn't talk about breba. Why am I saying this? Now, there's been a case, the producers who at least, I mean, Peter say, you say producer and a friend, and you know, be a director through any friend. Now, there's something on sideline with actors who try to produce. The moment you do that, patron mamu body kakra, mamu body. Omo out there, omo. Actors they've come out to try and produce content for themselves because producers are not calling them or all that. Your sideline will be a producer need be when you produce your actor not starting producing. That's the business part of it. It's also a business part you are trying to do. When you start, so we produce baby. That's it. So is there not
and Yvonne Nelson come.
Or starting with or no other production out. It being Salam, it's being Shelley Frimpoma, so it being Obi no friend because you have a production house, so you can produce and do your.
Now you are a competitor. Today you are a competitor.
Yeah. But so Kalybos, that this is the reason why Yvonne is being successful now, because she's learning.
Has she told you she's being successful?
Yes, she's shooting now. Yvonne is shooting now, and most of the movie on Netflix, she's successful. But the fact is, you have to learn. I'm talking about learning.
Okay, getting knowledge about the business.
Getting the knowledge. If you get the knowledge about the movie, maybe I'll bet me as an actor, maybe I'll bet me produce one movie within a year. You don't even need a producer.
Okay, thank you, Sammy. Quick one. Yes, Tony Asankuma come through. I think it's a good point now. Sammy,
Tony Asankuma no ni.
Which one that's wrong?
Debut. I'm meeting the radio. What money are there? Okay, media me who say papa.
Oh, papa. Who say papa pabi?
Oh no any.
Tony Asankuma.
Only about filming Comodia media movie breaker. It's interesting. Bibia Samikov fire. I think say this conversation say you have that conversation in detail, because I believe say even if you look worldwide, once you're an actor, you acting do some point. Your next line is to become a producer. It is I say,
or maybe a director.
You start from being a producer, then you think about becoming an executive producer, because as it's career path, and you need to elevate. You understand? Into a conversation, you need to start having it now. Once you have more and as an actor, obviously you are starting from the creative side of it, and then you learn the business side of it. So when you combine the two, you're a perfect all-round show-based person, as opposed to Ubia or Nuit or THR. They are just crunching the figures and they are realizing that, okay, I'll get my money back, and let me not pay attention to the creative side of it. It's a conversation that we need to have, because until he mentioned it, I've never really paid attention to what he said, and after you mentioned it, you said, it's true. And I'm now wondering, why should that be the case when worldwide now everyone is looking at being an actor, or even if you look at the musicians who have ventured into filmmaking, that's how it started for them. They became actors, they produced, and then they became executive producers, and they are holding big, like they are commanding big numbers when it comes to film business. So it's something that we need to really look into. I personally I've followed all their works and see the progression coming up in their careers, and Janeral mentioned something about the Wednesday theater, which is a splendid idea. I've been to several of their plays and looking at how it affects the young production companies that attempted to do that. They get a better understanding of the whole idea.
In fact, it affects them positively before someone can say
yes.
it.
and it's a good idea that people should also pay attention. I'm hoping that once they open the theaters and the cinemas.
I'll get your final opinions on that. And then the final thing, Rebecca.
It's something that you should look at. And I to wrap up, I got the opportunity to guest lecture at MK
casting.
Yeah, acting college, and I saw the young crop of talents that are coming. Charlie, and easy like. They are a lot of them came. I went in their early stages and later on to see how they've matured and they've improved. And it is like Charlie, talent, or more back. There are a lot of people who are, because they've seen how the film space is going. A lot more people are interested in coming on board. So it's always exciting and very, very good that we encourage that people form production companies and then also find ways to invest, because it will be easier for Kalybos to walk into a corporate institution and get them involved in a project than someone who is sitting back only looking at the numbers. So
all right. Thank you, Nana Radio. I'm sure you can come through finally, and I'll ask their opinions on the cinemas being closed even at this time, though our time is up. Nana, a quick one.
First off, let me say I'm very excited that there's hope for young people who love or have passion for acting. I just want to quickly say that if you are an actor, movie is not only your place of work, the stage is also there. So I want to throw light on theater and as well, because a lot of young guys, I want to be an actor, I want to be in a movie, I want to be an actor, I want to be in a movie, I want to be an actor, I want to be in a movie. You see, you have to first of all understand who you are and what you can do. There are various forms there are various ways or different platforms an actor is needed. You have to identify which one you want to be. Everybody is going into the movies not learning what they have to learn before they go into it. What about theater? You can also try theater. I think that theater is very exciting. Some people say it's difficult, but it's the most beautiful, to me, form of acting that anybody can do, because the way you're able to express yourself in theater is not the same in acting. You understand? Because it's live audience, you should be able to be creative, to switch in between characters and all that kind of thing. So I think young actors who are listening to us, who have the passion and are in school, please also look at theater as well, because it also helps too. The business of acting is not always about actors growing up to become EPs. As a young actor, you see, the very base of our problem is that, just like the music industry, they also have an issue with residuals and long-term, royalties or whatever that is to them. A lot of them right now, I'm sure if you have to ask them, that has anybody put a contract in front of them that is stating the breakdown of their residuals in long term, it's not there. And so you work on a movie, the director or the producer is telling you that I don't have money now. Yes, you don't have the money now. Tomorrow you have the money, because you see, movies are like fine wine. The more it's channel, the more it's nicer to watch. So if you are an young actor coming up, please learn about the business side of it. So the business side of the acting is not just becoming an EP or a producer, also learning about how to milk money from your brand, how to drive content on your own to drive certain activities for certain brands. You get it? So it's very, very important. All the actors across. You might be called rude, arrogant. You might be given names when you ask a producer to put a document in front of you that explains your residuals or your long-term royalties from the movies, but that is the way to go. The last point is about the music thing. The last point, quickly, just more education. The last point is about the music thing that happened between Wendy, Shay and the Bullets and the Slay movie. Now, I often tell artists that when you are uploading your song through a third party or a middleman, an aggregator like TuneCore, like DistroKid, like Ditto Music and everything, kindly check the T and C. You see, terms and conditions are very important in everything that we do. As an artist, when you upload your music, there's a box that you're supposed to not tick when it comes to sync licensing. Listen to me carefully. Songs are cleared on every platform. Spotify clears songs. So for instance, if you go to your databoard, your dashboard right now, go and read the TNC. There's a sync licensing publishing deal that you're not supposed to take. Once you take that thing, it means that you are giving the platform the opportunity, the power to use or preserve or present your song to other productions that connects or fits deal with your music. It's very important that you learn this thing. I remember that in one of my Sony workshops, we had the same issue with the Orchard and one guy named, I won't mention the artist's name, and we explained to the person that you've cleared your song for movie in every territory. He said no. I said you have done it. He said no. So I had to send him the screenshot that you take
from the back end.
Yes, you take that my song can be used as cleared for movies, for other commercials and stuff. So you have to be careful. If you don't know and you go and take that, like what Bisakede had with the Jumbo Jam whatever movie, right? He was contacted personally to recreate a theme song for the movie. That changes the conversation. You get it? But if you have uploaded your song onto Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, Tidal, Pandora and everything, and you have taken for publishing in other commercial ways, it means that if there's a TV commercial in America, there's an EA Sports show, America, which I know one guy in Ghana who does that thing for a lot of artists. There's money in it. You don't always have to get the money in your hand. But if your song is cleared and you see your song in other works, just go back to take a minute and go back to your dashboard and then read ask aggregators that Charlie, what is the deal with this thing?
Okay, thank you so much. Great education given there. Charlie, I wanted to pick you guys your views on the cinemas, but that's a time now. I got too much time now. Time now.
Brasa Pacho Manfan to producer was coming me kakra.
There I Jata.
Oh, friend me. Hello, this is Jata. Oh, boss. All correct, sir. No mistakes, sir. Everything under control, sir. Something said Jata Cement. I need you on Zylofon. The number is 244.
Let's go.
Ibrahim Muhammad number B. Sana more the mammy on Prekeda. Into a friend and who for. Oh.
No, I say, bet you about still. Bet you about so. Eti osi cinema na yenye dey.
Brasa me. Mood to mood ya yet day. Brasa me ya o. Because Ocean Nigeria say we always compare them because someone in neighboring countries we look, or maybe they are taking measures to do this. I know FIPAC is fighting for a cause for the government to creative art to try and open the cinema. But I say it's single-handed to one person doing it. I listened to him on another platform and he's the only person on open the movie here or cinema now. And I'll check it with all these FIPAC members almost now. Most of them are not the cinema oriented people.
And
so they don't see the need to push people. Sorry, they are enclosed that you have to sorry, but take up churches in Ghana almost like 50 to 60%. Omuni na almost air condition. Now from Korea, they've distanced themselves.
This guy is doing really well. Francis Nutako. He's also picked it on his shoulders. And the best let's say I buy him. I know say they think about us and they feel say ebiana and the right time for them to open because almost one penny for say but I think say some few days ago somebody measures be said the theater should look at it and I hope say they are going to look at it and then
okay Peter wait 1 minute
yes obviously it says I'm a brothers in the kind and I don't know because these are other people's job too just as in sorry I see a Juma also Abaha Obi so Juma no I remember a movie I made try with Tamale as I speak to you right now or your baso movie ni shedemu besine on team premiere so you can imagine Scar or the shame so I'll just play with
but I mean Lord Reading Foundation ebeboa a police for soldier for
Lord what
Lord Reading Foundation
Lord Reading
AYDEN Foundation Lord Reading Foundation yababeboa a soldier for police for ebi worma ni kuno free mu soldier ni police ni no atochima ni amabi worma ofie wadu adwuma ba bia wanya accident bi omunyamboa so we coming out with a project ebetimi abeboa omunyina so they should watch out.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, for being wonderful guests on the show. And come on, I heard that you better also because baby, I come. Baby, I come with you better also.